Hi, this is a series about love and life. And today's topic is life, choices, and melancholia. Life and love are transient, they're fleeting, and they're more precious than any of us realize in the moment. So, what's really important is to appreciate what you have now instead of waiting until it's too late and it's gone. And then you look back and say, oh, I wish I had that now, or I wish I had done this or said that. So, pursue your dreams now. Don't wait. And if you don't reach your goals, don't stop. That's the key. Keep evaluating, keep learning, and keep going. So, what I have heard that made me think about choices and melancholia is that I've heard that we make a choice, and in every moment we have these choices. For me, it's often true, and sometimes I can be very judgmental, not outwardly, but feeling it, towards someone who's complaining and feeling sorry for themselves and not taking the steps that I think they should take. But melancholia and sadness can overtake us and linger for a long time. So, my question is, should we suppress those negative feelings? Should we override those feelings by putting on a front of smiles and happiness? Many of us do that. Should we make sure to fill our life with activity, even purposeful activity, so that we don't allow ourselves to feel those uncomfortable and even unacceptable feelings? And the other question is it a good life if it is filled with activity, productivity, positive emotions, or is life meant to be lived to its fullest extent, including fully embracing and feeling many of those unhappy, unwanted, uncomfortable, and even painful emotions? When I studied breath work and body oriented psychotherapy and somatic work, it's so obvious that we have emotions and memories stored in our bodies. And we can gloss over it, but some incident, like not succeeding at something, can trigger a memory from the past. If we go into it, if we even wallow in those emotions for a while, we can get to a deep understanding, a release, and then really be able to move on. So, should we only allow the happy, joyous emotions and disavow whatever is less than happy and productive? That seems to be the teaching of so many success oriented, supposedly spiritual experts. But when I further examine the lives of those people preaching happiness and success and choices and all of those positive things, it looks to me as if those people, at least at this point, have lots of money, elaborate homes, loving family, children, pets, friends, colleagues, respect, adulation, and success. They're reaching me, and they're also reaching lots of other people. They're getting a good income from it. And so currently, they really do have a lot to be happy about. And so it's easy for someone who at the moment has a lot that they're really happy about to, when they feel a little bit down, to look at their life and say, look, I have everything wonderful. What am I upset about? And they can shift. But what about the rest of us who do not have it all? Those of us struggling each month to pay basic bills or dealing with chronic and devastating illness without enough money to get the best treatment possible? What about those of us who go after our dreams and are somehow unable to get what we want? Maybe we want a partner, someone to love, and we somehow can't find the right partner, or we're not the right person for that partner. Maybe we want a meaningful career and we can't get hired for the right position, or we want to create a successful business and we can't even earn enough money at it. Maybe we don't have that sales ability or charisma that someone else has. And so what about the people who really keep going for their dreams and it seems to repeatedly be unattainable? What about the people who say, why can't I have what other people have? Why can't I do what they do? And then, of course, the next thing to say is, what's wrong with me? And so when we get a choice and we're feeling that way, maybe we say, okay, I'm going to get a mentor. So you hire somebody for quite an expensive price, very often, maybe more than you can afford. And that person was able to do it. So they say, just follow my steps, my procedure, my formula, and follow the law of attraction or whatever it is, and you'll have what I have. And then you don't get it. And then you have more debt. So melancholia sets in. It's inevitable because you keep trying and you're not getting what you think you should be able to get. And then you're hurting because you're feeling like a failure. And it goes on. It's like a spiral. So you've done everything you know how to do, and it's not bringing you whatever you desire. Should you put on a fake smile, and will that make things miraculously change? No. So what is the solution? I believe it's time to really examine yourself, your life, your past, your upbringing. What has happened in your life that suppresses you in certain ways, that stops you, that may not stop somebody else, but it stops you from having all that you want? But the problem that I see is a lot of people stop there. They may do meditation, and every day you're meditating and visualizing and hoping to attain your goals. But there's another piece to it, and that is looking at the world, studying how does the world work? What does it take to get what I really want? What would I have to do to get that? How can I get the help? Really, really understanding not just yourself, but the other people and the world. So I hope that you understand that, and I'd love you to join the love movement. Learn about what you can do to help you have the love and life success that you want and deserve.